So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passing nice and neat. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Rashford. He's tried one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Gordon. Now it's Tadic. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's shifting through the gears here. Lille-Nant. Rashford! Pepelu. Gordon. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And he's found... Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Balde. Konate. Emerson. Oh, strongly challenged there. Gordon. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless. That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. And it's Sané. And Emerson Royal. Shootalo. Spread it left. Looking for options for movement. And he's intervened well there. Lille-Nant. Gordon.
Nantes clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pepelu. Gordon. Lille-Nant. That pass has been well intercepted. Pepelu. Emerson Royal does well to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gordon. Stood up well to him there. It's gone out for a throw-in. Zabani. Pepelu. Ball played for Diop. Jorginho. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nantes clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Martinelli. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Pepeli. Pass is just off target. Balde. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Sané. Played back in. Joelinton. Joelinton! Jorginho. Balde. Schutalo. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Jorginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Lotomba. And it's Rashford. Joelinton.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Tadic, nicely spread. Out of play for a throw. Yarai. Jorginho.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Grealish. Jorginho. It's a pretty loose pass. Emerson Royal. Sané. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
Lille ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Lille are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now that's well seen too. Martinelli. Diop. Jorginho. Grealish. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has ended up in no man's land. Jorginho. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Tadic. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Balde does really well to win the ball there. Sané. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He has found the way through. Diop showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Big chance! He's scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Played out towards the right wing. Gets into some space. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Great chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Nantes choosing to make the first change. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pepelu. Played out to the left flank. Corner number 2 then. Chance for the header! Goal! Nantes! And they're back in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Nantes get themselves into the lead.
Lille are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Rashford. No, that's been intercepted. Pepelu. Adams. Malinovsky. Nicely aimed pass. Showing great feet there. Lotomba. Gets a good foot in there. Martinelli. Oh, that's well spotted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving on and making good progress. Gordon. Malinovsky. And that's been won straight back. Here's Adams.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Adams. Diop.
Nantes surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Sané. Nice interception, well timed. Diop. Now it's Martinelli. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 14.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
41. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 21.
Nantes have the chance to go the other way.
Le numéro 4. Le numéro 61. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 27.
Lille are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Gordon. Malinovsky. He's been picked out. He's having a go! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pepelu. The final 5 minutes. Back into the middle. Pepelu cuts it out.
Lille have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He is through here. And it's been given away. He shifted it to the flank. Lille needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Adams has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
He's found the way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. In towards the back stick. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's it. Lille were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Your reflections then, Jim?